That should be fine.
There's one right behind that guitar.
Right behind the guitar. Awesome. I may have to use that. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Alright, so my name is Lucas Jackson. You guys can call me Mr. Jackson, however you want to go about that. Can I ask you guys how, like, what are we doing in class right now? Like, are we working towards a concert or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Christmas concert?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a winter concert.
Okay. Alright, so, what are we doing? Is it stuff out of the books?
Well, this is my part, but
Yeah.
we've been working on Fantasia and Canon of Peace,
Okay.
which is
Here, I'm gonna steal your sand.
Yeah.
But if you guys can share,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys all have the same parts, except for you, obviously. Okay.
something like that.
That's not bad. Alright, so move this over here. And that should be fine. Let us dang it. Alright. Can I have you guys share as well so that I can look at a part as well? Okay. So I'm gonna take a picture.
You could ask Mr. Phelps for.
I can go grab one from him if you need.
I'm fine. Okay. Alright, so would you guys say that Canon is your hardest one?
No. It's
Canon's easy.
Fantasia.
Fantasia's
kinda have
pretty
trouble.
easy, except like what always gets me is that it's in 2/4, so I'm like, hey.
So even if you think about it, so if you think about 2/4, it's just still 2 beats. So if you just add two measures together, it's still 4/4. So it's just like 1, 3, 1, 3, especially for
Well, like it's pretty easy,
flat
but
alto.
like it's pretty easy, but with like that, I keep counting at like 4, so like I keep going like 4 times instead of two 4 times, you know.
Okay.
So what I've started doing is I've gone 4 twice instead of 2
I guess that can work. That can work. It's always gonna be the same
I
thing.
always do stuff
So.
the most confusing ways.
Yeah. So obviously that would be just 4 measures. But if you want to think about it in 4/4, it is only 2 measures. So let's all just play that first now, the A or the other.
Well, I started at different times than they do.
So you
Because
do
they
you
have
start?
4 measures, the rest I have 12.
Yeah, so they do too. Onward, we're doing
I was
Fantasia.
looking at the wrong one.
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
cool. Okay.
So yeah, Fantasia. Can I just hear that first note? Make sure we're all playing the right notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and play. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, so I'm just gonna conduct. About how fast is he taking this? About that fast? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're gonna start at 13. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you 2 measures of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, play. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1. Alright, I think I added a beat. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. Good. So, what is the articulation under these notes?
Mostly, I can't remember what it's called, but where it's short. But then on like where we go, or something like that, it's long and then short.
Long, short. So, I want you guys to think about all these shorter notes as just being the front of the note stays the same. All of them, all notes stay the same at the front of the note. Alright? It's the end of the note. It's a little bit shorter. Alright? About half the value. Don't even think about that. Just think dot, 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 da, dot. So it's like you're almost adding like a T at the end. And then for
We
like
play it
longer
like
notes, you
dit.
just play da, dit. Dit. He says that.
Well,
Okay.
in jazz band, that's what he says.
Alright,
Holy Scott.
perfect. So, and then of course this would all be just based on the context of what people are playing around you. Does that make sense?
Right.
Okay. So, let's just do that again. That would be measure 13, 2, and then we're in. 2 measures and then we're in. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Alright, awesome. Let's go on. So I'm going to make 2 measures of 2, and then we're going to come on the end of 1. Alright? Going into 26. Okay?
Wait, are we where?
So measure 25.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2, and 1. Does that make sense? Alright. I'm just asking you guys so that you guys can say something, alright? So I know I'm not
I'm
going
stupid,
to.
so.
Oh, you're not stupid. Very smart. Join band. Alright. So, alright, 2, and then we're in. 1, 2, 2, 2, and 2, and 1. Alright.
I was a little late.
Okay. 25 to 26?
Yeah, and then go through that phrase to 34. Okay, we're just going phrase by phrase.
That was beautiful.
Okay. Using lots of air.
Intriguing.
Lots of air. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so and get set. 1, 2, 2, 2. I see you guys. Alright, so let's go to 34 to... Let's just go 34 until we have the 2 measures of rest and the retard. Okay? Uh-oh.
It's retardando.
This is true. Alright. So, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alright,
34 to
yes.
yeah.
Alright, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 1, 1. Alright, so, good job. Now let's make sure that we're all playing these. So we have long, short, for all these notes. And then when you have something different than all the rest, just like in our warm-up that we just did, when you have something different, bring it out. Alright, so I remember you had that dotted quarter, eighth note.
And an eighth note.
So it's da, da, da. Like you really have to
Right.
push into it. Give it some weight. Alright, so let's keep on going. Measure 48, that would be 2 before 50. Into... Let's just keep on going. See where we kind of mess up. Alright?
Wait,
48, at the
48.
faster section.
Oh.
That'd be the 4-4.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, play. Alright? Same exact count up, just different counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's going on?
I got lost. Cool. I got you now. I got you now.
Okay, let's do it again. so it's only
Yeah,
you
that's what I
guys.
said.
No, it's only. No, it's
These
only.
two. Oh, you guys aren't in order. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm
fine.
first chair out of one. I don't know how that happened.
Oh.
I would laugh if I get second chair. One first.
So can I just hear you guys on your G's? Concert G. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3. What's your read look like?
Did you
Oh.
just call your mother?
No. He said, what does my read look like? I said horrible.
Oh, is it bad? Do I want to look at it?
Nope.
Okay. So let's just hear that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And then just kind of keep that air moving through that entire phrase, and then try not to breathe with each other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, has he already told you guys that? So, building off of that knowledge, let's do that again. We're starting at 54. And then one thing, right before 54, that end one, bring that up. It's cool, because we're like changing keys and it's cool. Alright, so 54. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 58 now. I think you guys can do 54. Make sure that you're confident in your part.
Yeah.
Just play confidently.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know it, just confidently
I will
mess
play
up.
confidently in my 6 bars of rest.
Alright, do that. So, 58. 1, 2, 3, 4.
66. And
yeah. I would say, given where we were.
Right here, I crescendo to forte at 66. Right, so that's when I'm like ba 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 ba. Yeah, whatever. I can totally sing. Yeah, I'm like where I'm like that part. I'm at forte right there, and then when I get to that part where I'm like ba ba, I'm mezzo forte, and then I crescendo all the way to forte.
Shouldn't you be playing faster at that point at 66?
Oh yes.
Because
No,
you're
I mean,
going away from speed.
120.
Okay.
What? Boy.
No, I like 48. That's
Yeah. I'm sorry if my tempi aren't very good, but
It's all good.
What's that?
tempo.
like tempos, but like multiple tempos. Alright, original question. What is the type of articulation at 66?
Accented.
And how do those sound?
Like, it's separated.
gets louder?
The beginning?
Yes.
Dang,
Oh.
Urkel.
So the final note is a little bit louder. It decays a little bit, and I would say if he's to find it as it being a little bit of daylight between each one, that'd be great. All right. So now let's make sure that we're doing that. Okay. So 66, actually 64, 2 before 66, so we can get the crescendo into it. All right.
So the I got you.
Boy.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to the tornado, but did you guys notice something?
Yeah, I was left behind.
Don't be left behind. That's the first.
It, like right here, everybody like started boosting. They were like looking, and then they didn't see the measures anymore. And then it was like,
I think were you guys just following me? I blew right past it. That's my fault. I'll look at it next time.
Kind of like that tomato, you know?
they should have been able to get this.
Oh my.
You're kind of like
Alright.
that tomato.
So why'd we stop? Other than like, you know.
No,
like,
no, I
we
was
got that
going
into
to-
the-
Oh well,
and then,
one mistake I made is I forgot to go to Meso Forte again. So.
Okay, that's one thing. Why else did we stop?
Oh yeah,
73rd measure.
didn't see that.
Why?
73. Why?
Because of the A.
It what?
It's sharp.
Yeah. So 1, 2, psyche.
Wait,
Throw that thing down.
I
that
did
this isn't. It's sharp.
No.
A sharp.
Or are you guys using
I
1
use
and 1?
this.
No, we
This is
use this
different.
A sharp is B flat, so it's 1 and 1.
I
What the
yeah, you can
What?
But you can also use
this.
1, 2,
I use
and then
this.
psyche. The bottom psyche for you?
So
Yeah, so that one right there.
So
I use this. I like
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah.
like
So
this is the
So you can either play it as 1 and 1 like this, or 1, 2, and then this key right here.
this one.
It's like a B flat.
What?
This one right here.
No,
Oh.
this one right here. So right there.
So yeah, it's that bottom one. And then
It's an easier
you-
way
when you
to
do
go
it-
from B flat to A.
so it's basically when you're going up through the scale
Yeah.
instead of like going from here for A and then like having to like do something weird. You just
Right.
add a finger on the
Because
side.
you can go.
And then you go here. Yeah. So
Okay.
that is why I stopped. And then well we went a measure past it, but that was what I heard. Alright? And then you know, I think you guys can do 175 to the end very well. Let's go to Canon.
Canon. This one we do. We are on different like timings, right?
Yeah. So this is
Because
in 3.
I have 16
1,
measures.
2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
1 and 3.
Complete nothingness. Oh my goodness. You felt sure about that.
Alright,
Be quiet,
so-
Urkel.
Oh, careful. Let's be nice to each other. Alright, so let's just do it about how fast? 2, 3, 1. 1 and 3, 1, 3, 1.
He does it like in like a little more like rock like he kind of like goes with
It's like
what the heck? That's not even the rhythm of flute.
No, but this is me.
Oh.
Nerds.
So does he kind of just go with like the flow of the
It's
music
like-
kind of thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
he just
Like where I come in, it's like. blah blah blah.
All right. So thank you,
Totally.
thank you, thank you. Are these the only two pieces that we have right now?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay. Cool. Let's just hear the altos.
Okay.
Cry.
I mean, just because you don't play for a while.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, come in. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Three,
Oh! We're guys gonna play?
It's 'cause you confused me.
Alright, so what happened? What happened?
Like they were going like fast, like
Dang.
down like to like F. No, I think that's G
Oh,
to
yeah.
F. They go like da-da-da-da. They go like
Yeah,
that.
that's awesome.
Oh, okay. So, make sure we're actually reading the notes on the page. What do you think went wrong?
What do you think we're wrong?
Well, maybe not wrong, but what do you think you personally could do better?
Oh! Not speed up right here, because I played it like this part right here.
So the chord notes?
Yeah, so the
Okay.
chord notes like the...
He confused me.
Don't let him do that. What do you think you could do? Say.
I'm not a him.
No, that's it.
Oh. Alright. So, let's try that again. Let's try and make it all the way to 17 perfectly. Alright? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. How'd you do better?
Oh,
Yeah.
I changed how I played measure 11.
Okay, cool. What went better for you?
You're doing the right thing.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Dang, Daniel.
What do you think you did better?
I played the right like counts. Like I didn't speed up.
Nice. Now what do you think you did better?
I did perfect.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't hear me anyways.
And what about you?
I was just counting like the speed, like the tempo, like for the music, and then I played kind of well, but you know. Well, I'm supposed to be in a dance band, but I wasn't playing that well last year.
Alright, that's fine. No,
Okay,
that's completely okay.
One thing I kind of heard, like, when you guys slur in 9 at 11, you slur, but like when you get off your slur, because that's what you notice, you know. I kind of couldn't hear you guys tonguing as well, you know. Like, cause like, well, I could hear you tonguing, but like it's like not all of you were tonguing, cause like some of it was like whatever, and then like some of it was like not tongued. I was like,
These two.
Oh.
Shut up. What do you know?
It's not pointing fingers. It's
I
not
heard
pointing
you
fingers.
too.
Alright.
Over there. I wanted you.
So, yeah, he brings up a good point. When it's not slurred, it's slurred. Alright, so let's go 17 to 33 perfectly.
Okay.
With the tenor sax.
yay!
Alright.
17.
33.
And then if it's going well, let's keep on going past that. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Wait,
Wait, hold on.
wait.
That was
17
1,
to 34?
2, 3, 1.
Yeah, I
do it again. Real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, So, yeah, I tried to come back on 25.
I was playing too slow.
I might have been going too fast for what he takes it. So, don't think that you're doing worsely because you're doing weird things. All right.
Worsely.
How should I explain this? I'm not the one that like rehearses you guys
Right.
all the time. So of course I'm gonna do something different than what he's gonna do. Does that make sense? So 17 to 33. Hopefully go on. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
B flat, and I keep playing just regular B.
How?
All right.
And every time I'm like,
Alright, 3 and 1.
Play it. Show me how to use this way.
Sing it.
What?
Just count it.
Sing.
1 and 2 and 3.
Just 1 and 3.
Wait, which one is it? The
Wow.
Oh,
Right.
it's
1 and 3 and 1. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Or like that.
I don't know if you have the same part. Is
Well,
it that one?
It's the same rhythm,
It's
not the
same
same
rhythm
notes.
that we have. Like it's
Not
not
the
like alto saxophone 1 and 2. It's just like we're all doing the same piece.
Uh-huh. You guys all have the same part. Yeah.
And we have the same rhythm, not the same notes.
Yeah. So, in 32, what am I going to ask for? What do you think?
32. Oh,
One with
crescendo.
Crescendo.
Yeah, and then at the end of crescendo, just a little musical tip. Once you get into advanced band and into high school, at the end of a crescendo, don't.
Breathe.
Does that make sense? You're like,
Yeah.
and then you come in again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, let's do that. Let's go 25 to 41. Put that into context. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, as a whole, what do you think was different between our dynamics at 25 and 41? Exactly. But, what is the dynamic at 25 and 41? Especially when we're all the way at 33, we're at forte, right? So that's big. I mean, going from rehearsal number to rehearsal number, small changes, right? But overall, it's kind of a big change, all right? Just think about that, process it, put it away, regurgitate it later, all right? I know, it's gross.
That's
My
not
bad. let's go 25 again, all the way to the end.
Okay.
Let's do it. And then I already see the wrong time. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
'There's a camera watching you!
It's kind of an